then bam! Sorry, I forgot to unmute. Oh, are you on this screen? Oh, your voice is on the screen. You're not on the screen. Where are you?
Hello, I am a voice.
There you are. There you are. Oh, I'm squishing you. Sorry. Astriel, Fergie, hey, you're both on the art screen now. What's up? How you going? I wanted to show you guys, in case you didn't see, look, I have I don't think I posted this yet. Oh, Astriel, did you want a direct stream of my art, or
Wait, what do you mean?
like, do you want me to share Fire Alpaca with you on Discord, or
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. All right, yeah.
That way I have an updated thing.
Yeah, so I did draw, like I said, I draw Phantom Zelda off stream because I didn't want to embarrass myself. Embarrass myself trying to figure out how to draw her. But here she is. I did it. She's a thing. Isn't that great? Oh, let me play the music. Continuing the music from Friday. We listened to this on Friday. So yeah, Phantom Zelda is done. So all I have left on my list at this point is Echoes, and if I want to, Captain N. I'm still waffling on that though. So I know you said Sleepwear Zelda would probably be the best idea, but I don't have a pose for her. I think my next option might be Link's tunic though. I feel like that's fairly simple, that I won't cry. I also went ahead and put like my wrist support on for my wrist. So
good idea.
This is the pose I found for Link's tunic. Without the heels. I do want to draw her with the Sword of Might. Which version should I draw her with though? Because there's 3 levels of the sword. So let me, probably gonna have to zoom in. Yep, because it's small. So let me. There's that one, and then there's this one. So one from left to right, 1, 2, 3. Which version?
I personally like 2.
I like 2 as well, but I think it's partly because it looks partly symmetrical, and it looks similar to the Master Sword in my head. Like, it looks like a sword.
It reminds me actually of the, like, well, not exactly, never mind.
What?
I was just gonna say it reminded me of the Phantom Sword from Phantom Hourglass.
Oh! Yeah! What? I'm gonna look it up now. Listen, I don't have to finish this artwork right now. I don't have to finish this artwork today.
This is literally just bonus.
This is just bonus. So let me see what where is that sword? Oh, I forgot about all the rabbits. That's Spirit Tracks. What am I thinking? Other one. The other game. Fish? The Phantom Sword? I think it's the one you're thinking of.
That's what I said, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm promise you, I hear people, and none of it sticks in my brain what you said. I'm so sorry. Because there's a couple.
That looks like the Phantom Sword.
Yeah, I can see the similarities. Look at that.
Yep. Don't have the hourglass in the middle. Or Oshus's symbol.
Oh, Goddess Hylia / Zelda. I don't. Should I call you Zelda? Just Zelda? That's she said yes, you said Phantom Sword. I'm just not paying it. I'm just not being
Okay,
a
good.
good listener.
I was just feeling a little crazy.
I'm so sorry, that's my fault. You take responsibility. You just say Zelda, okay. I probably won't say that if we ever well, I don't know, we'll have I don't know what it would be like if we had both Zeldas in here. Yeah, I was thinking of the spirit. I accidentally clicked the spirit tracks, but like if you look at if it ever loads, I would love to. Please, please. Okay, never mind. Oh, here we go. Look, it looks similar as well.
Yeah, but the things that come out on the side look more like wings on that one, as opposed to the one that curves around the other way,
Yeah,
which they both share on that one.
don't need a swap, but I'm losing it. All right. As long as we're not talking, I mean, as long as you don't mind me saying Zelda 15 times, I hope you. Okay, we're going to do my usual where I kind of break this down, and I'll probably do this for Art Fight. Is everyone excited for Art Fight?
I am so excited for Art Fight.
It's like a month away, guys. It's a month away. I'm
My
so
only regret is that I
excited.
don't have any new characters this year.
Oh, I don't think I even put new characters. I just put characters I haven't put on there. I've been tempted to put, because now they've allowed like AU characters, right?
Yeah.
So I've been tempted to put some of my Mega Man / Sonic AU characters on there, because I have designs where the Mega Man robots are not all of them, but some of them are designed as Sonic characters, so they're Sonic character robot things, so they look a lot different from their original source material.
Wait, they didn't just start doing AUs this year, right? That was earlier they did it?
I think they did it last year too, but I don't remember
Pretty
when.
sure I've had AU characters on there for longer than a couple of years.
Oh, well, then I guess you haven't gotten caught.
No, but they literally said as long as it was visually different from a canon character.
Right. I don't know when they decided that, is what I'm saying.
Pretty sure it was
It could have
more
been
than
it could have been forever ago, and I just don't remember.
could be.
Okay. I'm gonna stop on the feet because I'm gonna not put her in heels. But yeah, the AU characters are visually very different. So I've been tempted to like add them, but it's one of those things like I'm not fully confident about adding them.
Not.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have
Not
an
trying to make
answer.
this stressful.
No, actually, I'm gonna we're gonna pretend I know how to draw a sword. I got chibi-fied this. This is fine. You just spectate. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with spectating. I just like convincing people every year to join.
Isn't that the whole point? Oh, spectating Art Fight. I thought as I was talking about spectating the streams, like that's kind of what you're doing a stream.
That's the whole point of watching a stream, is spectating what I'm doing. No, spectating art fight. I really do like convincing people every year to join. And I keep telling people, like, it does not matter the art level. Anyone who says you have to have really nice art to participate in art fight is a big fat liar. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. They are flying out their butthole. You do not need to have really nice art to join at all.
Mm-mm.
Some of my favorite, I say this every time, some of my favorite artworks are from people who are clearly beginner artists. I love it so much. And some people take the chance to use art fight to experiment with things, which I've done. I've done that. Have you done that?
I've done that. Like the Wind Waker drawing I did of your Rito character.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because it was like in the Wind Waker art style, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I was looking. I saw it the other day because I gave that character an actual proper reference sheet. So I saw it. I saw it in his gallery while I was adding his reference sheet and organizing his images.
Nice.
Which you get overwhelmed. I always try to listen. This is propaganda time. Listen. I always tell people, I encourage everyone to join. You don't have to participate if you don't want to. You don't have to, they even say you don't have to have characters to join in. If you just want to draw other people's characters, cool. I always say, even if you draw one picture, you did awesome. You did amazing. I am I'm everybody's cheerleader for art fight. I think it's great. It's if you talk to the right people too as well, they will let you know, do what you can, and that's it. That's okay. It's okay if you can't do a lot. It's okay if you can't do all your revenges. It's okay if you only have one character in your profile and everyone just attacks that way. Like, it's okay if you're a beginner. Like, it's really, I know TikTok, people on TikTok joined and they really tried to make it a competition, but it's really not as competitive as people think.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't have to be competitive at all.
No. Like, I think
fun and making other people happy.
Yes. It's just a big wholesome art trade.
It really is.
Can it get a little tiny bit competitive? Yes. Usually at the very end, I feel like, is when, because sometimes it gets really close. But I think that's about it. Like, for the most part, at least in my communities and my circles, it's very chill. So I always encourage, if it's overwhelming, that's okay. You can just watch. But if you can join, that's awesome. There's some people who have joined and then they don't like do anything that first year because life gets in the way.
There.
But I love art fight. I love people joining art fight. I love people's characters on art fight. There's so many characters. I love the creativity people come up with. I love it. And it'll be in 2 years, I would be on art fight for 10 years.
Dang.
I joined in 2017. That's
shit, me too. I was looking at my profile. I joined in 2017.
10 years. In 2 years, it'll be 10 years on art fight.
Shit.
You're working on art fight stuff right now? You're working on those references? You gotta participate because I owe a friend for an anime gift he made for me last year. Oh, yeah, I get some revenge. Some revenge. I should probably get
Wait, do I
revenge.
follow Visage?
You what?
Do I follow Visage?
I
Let me
don't.
double check.
I don't know. Visage, do
I'm
you
looking at my followers.
have? If not, it's probably. I assume the account is on the server, right? Visage, I think you've dropped the account on the server because I think I follow you. But that's because I follow everybody. I'm just like, oh, cool, another person I can attack. Although I have like probably over 100 people in my bookmarks. I have too many people in my bookmarks. Yeah, links in the server. Okay, cool. So if you're not following,
okay, let me go check it out because I might be following, but I don't know for sure.
yeah,
Probably am, but
probably just easier to hit the profile and see. This is a really badly drawn sword. Hold on. I'm gonna.
yeah, I'm following Visage.
All right, awesome, cool. I love art fight so much. Sucks that for anyone who doesn't know, they did have a security breach issue recently, which is stinky. Stinky. Oh, let me save this file.
Good idea.
Da da da. So, Visage, are you doing reference sheets? Astral, have you done reference sheets?
I've done one reference sheet.
Shout
It's only
out.
really one picture.
One picture for one. Oh. Echoes of Wisdom. Tunic. I'll just name it Tunic. I've only done so many reference sheets because I have bases for, to use. Like, my Sonic characters have a specific base, and then I use my, Chibi, Your Character Here base, to do some reference sheets, so. Oh, Lie's just dying, got it. In tandem with working on Toy House profiles. Oh, yeah. Guess I have not been working on those for the past, like, 2 years. I was working on them in 2023, but I don't think I've really been working on my Toy House profiles. I have a friend who's like, why are your Toy House profiles hidden? And I'm like, because they're not finished. I don't want people to look at unfinished profiles. Oh, I just made her a big ass sword.
Characters. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay over there?
But, like...
No?
How dare.
Would y'all be interested in art raid for somebody on Art Fight? Like we get one person, we all draw a character for that one person.
That'd be cool.
I'll take suggestions if you guys want to do like suggest somebody to do art raid, and I can like spin a wheel and we can do that. I think that would be fun. We lost the friends who could. Oh well, if you ever decide to go back to Toy House, or if you want to restart a Toy House, Cloud of Galactica has 100,000,001 codes for people to use. Yeah, raise your hand. There you go. Lai has a lot of like I always ask people, do you want a Toy House? Because Lai has a lot. Lai keeps getting codes. So if you know, like literally, if you know somebody who's like, Toy House seems cool, but they, you know, you don't have a way to invite them, harass my mod. Be like, hey, can you hit me up with a invite code? You're not getting any more? How many do you have, though? I know the answer is a lot. It still well, I assume it still exists. I just like Toy House because it's a place to like keep all of my things in one place. Because I have a lot of characters, and they have just like a lot of artwork and a lot of things going on with them, so it's just easier to have them all in one place. I'm sure there's a way you could do it on your own computer, so it's not dependent on somebody else's website not being destroyed and exploded. But like, yeah, yeah. Hey guys, I forgot what Zelda looks like. Guys, what does she look like? Hold on. Does she have her hair in the hat? I don't remember either. Can I get pictures?
No.
Yeah, you can say that again. Literally, it took me. Green tunic takes me to just like the generic green tunic thing, and it doesn't have an image of Zelda in the green tunic. It literally has Link, 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 and Link. Like, I need Zelda. Oh, I don't know, Astral. Are you listening to my music? Would you like to listen to... I don't know what you're listening to.
I don't have any music.
I'm listening to the 6-hour Zelda music video. We're on almost hour 4. Because we listened to it last Friday when I was building in Minecraft.
So, it looks like she has her hair in the hat.
Oh, look at this! Oh, wait. Is this a spoiler? This is probably a spoiler image. I'm not gonna show... You've beaten it already, Astral. No, the image I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the one that I posted.
Oh, no. Here's the image I found. That looks like that's in her hat.
Yeah.
187 Toy House invite codes? That's a lot.
That's a few.
187. That's a... All right, so we need to find 187 people. That's what... Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Oh. Thank you for the image, by the way, Astral.
No problem.
Because I am going to use this because I just forgot what Zelda looks like.
It's fine.
I should also bring up when I drew her last time, because technically it's the same Zelda, so I do want to make her slightly consistent. As consistent as I can make her. I hit the wrong folder. I just like automatically hit the My Characters folder, and that's not where Zelda is.
No.
She's
pretty
in the...
sure you didn't create Zelda.
No, she's in the... Unless it's my Zelda, but no, this one specifically is in the fan art folder, so I don't know what I'm thinking. If I could... Yeah, 2 a week. I know, that's crazy. So 52 times... 52 times 2 is a number. Yeah, 104 sounds right. So you have to have more than a year premium to have 187. And also, I've grabbed some of the codes that you have. I've given, so I don't know. Astral, did I give you a toy house code or did you get it some other way?
I don't remember.
I think it tells you on your profile who invited you. I know at one point before I knew Lai had codes, I went to the toy house forums. Where is it? If you go to your profile and then go to stats, it lists invited by and then it lists the name. Lai invited me apparently. News to me. I didn't know that.
I think I must have gotten it from someone else because the person listed is Grimsley.
Okay, so I wonder if, because like I said, before I knew Lai was having 187 plus codes, I went to the forums because there were people giving out free codes, and I did give a few people codes from the forum. So I don't know if you got that from me. One of the accounts on this list is inactive. They do not exist. Oh no. Do, 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 do. I love Zelda music so much. You know what's not great though is when I listen to this Zelda music at work and then my brain's like, hey, you know what would be really cool right now if we drew Zelda, and I'm like, I literally can't do that right now. Let's play some Zelda. I literally am at work.
But Zelda.
But Zelda, exactly. My brain's like, but Zelda. No, I can't do that. I'm at work. What are you reading? What list are you reading? I know who Schlatt is. I mean, what are you reading? Where are you getting on your invitations list? You can see who got your invite codes.
I've given a couple of codes out, and so yeah, you can see the account that was made with them.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't done that. I obviously I use everybody else's codes and then invite people that way.
I forgot to find that though.
Oh, I guess she needs her hat. I'm just like drawing her hair. Forgetting the part where she's got a freaking hat on.
It's fine.
Oh, you have one OC and it's Zelda. Perfect. That's all you need. Who cares about anyone else? That's the only OC you need. Tell me about your OCs. Everyone tell me about... listen, I love people's OCs. Tell me about your OCs.
Hold on, let me go back to my profile.
Do 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 do.
That's Grimsley with 2 eyes.
Grimsley. So not Grimslock. Visage. I have many OCs. Same. I also have many of OCs. I honestly, I know I have a lot of OCs on Toy House. I'm pretty sure that's not all of them. There's nothing
Fan
wrong.
characters are acceptable.
Yeah, nothing's wrong with fan characters. I have fan characters. Oh, Guardian music.
I still do not hear your music.
Is that because you're watching on Discord?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
Like, I don't know. I don't think I could stream.
That's okay. I just thought maybe I was supposed to hear it. It's fine.
Nah, unfortunately, it's not connected to Fire Alpaca. If anyone was wondering, that's the program I use to do my arts.
Hell yeah. Program I used to do my art too.
Yeah. I know Lie does not use Fire Alpaca. I don't know what the frick you use, kid. I forget. I'm also forgetting how to do art. Clip Studio Paint, which I heard is pretty good. Is it this? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, mobile's back. Oh, I use something different for mobile. I use, Ibis Paint X is what I use. Oh, Visage is pulling out a Zoro from, One Piece. Triple wielding.
Dang.
I did use Metabang, okay. I
I remember I
technically
used Credo once for Faces of Evil submission.
Krita, the only time I've used Krita was on a really shitty laptop, and so because of that, it was slow as all get out, so it did not work for me. I have this stupid, crappy little Amazon Fire 3 art program style. Alright, we're going into anime mode. I've lost my train of thought. Oh, I have this crappy Amazon Fire tablet that I got for free. Like, it's really crappy, and I'm pretty sure because it's full of bloatware. And I have used Metabang on that, and that was the only time I ever used Metabang. So I use Metabang on my tablet that I don't use, and then I have Iblis Paint on my phone, which I do use, because sometimes I don't have a sketchbook or whatever on me, so it's just, I have my stylus in my backpack, so I can, like, color or draw while I'm at work. And Fire Alpaca is my main art program. And then, you know, nothing wrong with old paper and pencil.
This is true. I have sketchbooks.
Okay, so how many of them are filled?
Okay, don't call me out like this.
I'm calling out every single artist who has sketchbooks. How many are filled, guys, huh? Do you have filled sketchbooks?
Some of them.
Some of them. I do actually have some filled sketchbooks. I think my smaller sketchbooks are filled almost entirety. But that's because I learned that I do better in a smaller format, like the do not perceive me. Oh my goodness. Me and my stacks of sketchbooks. Oh
Listen, I
my
have a whole collection of sketchbooks on top of my bookshelf.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I have most of my, like I was saying, I found out. So not say. I'm calling everybody out right now. I only have very few, but I work at a smaller format, like what's smaller format? I can't think of the sizes. What are small format sizes for sketchbooks? 5x7? I think is one.
I think that's the size I use.
I think there's another one that's slightly bigger than that, but anything that's like regular computer size, like 10x8 or 11x8 or whatever the nonsense, like the big ones, those are definitely not filled. They're not finished. I definitely did not fill those.
I used to have big ones like that when I was like in high school.
Yeah, and my, like, those sketchbooks I can tell you are specifically middle school, high school sketchbooks, and then when you get to my college, I have 2016 is when I got back into sketchbooks, and that one is a big one. But anything after that are smaller.
Yeah.
I just prefer smaller sizes. It's not, I guess, not as intimidating. Easier to
I
fill.
just use them because they're easier to carry around.
That too. Yeah, especially like, yeah, that's, I think, the best thing when I was in college, because, you know, I'm going around campus doing my classes, so it's easy to have a smaller sketchbook with me. I do have a smaller sketchbook that I carry with me, my work backpack, that I do bust out at work because my job is extremely boring. So I use it to entertain myself, and I haven't gotten yelled at about it, but that's because I'm doing a good job. As long as I do my job and I do it well, I don't see why they need to yell at me about scribbling doodles in my sketchbook to keep myself alive. Okay? Especially since now a supervisor sits right next to my desk.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, like if you've ever been in, for anyone who's not been in an office, it's, you know, you have like two, like you have rows, right? And there's desks on each side. But they're like L's. So they're like this. Right? And usually like this person is facing this way and this person's facing this way. Right? So literally this is, I sit here, my supervisor sits here. So they're not even like behind me, because if they were behind me, they would be looking this way. But it's fine. She hasn't yelled at me about it. She did send an email to the whole team about everyone being on their phone, which, to be fair, that was me. I deserve that call out. She was like, "Hey, I noticed. I understand we're like phone dependent, but like I noticed people are on their phones a lot, and our quota, because we have to hit quotas." And she's like, "Our quotas are a little, you know, not hitting where they need to be." So I was like, "Yeah, that's fair. That's me. Okay, you called me out. I got it." So,
So wait, is it quota something you can actually control though?
Say that again.
Like, is the quota something you can actually control though?
I can control how much of the quota I'm hitting. Is what she means. Like, she's like, basically, you're hitting. You guys aren't hitting the quota, or you're not up to, like, you're not hitting the numbers like you usually do. Like, I hit the quota, and I usually hit above quota a lot, except the one, like, that small 2 weeks where I was not hitting the quota as hard. Usually I hit the quota, like, depending on which queue I'm in. Sometimes I hit the quota, like, so, like, I hit way above quota. Like, today I didn't hit way above quota, but I did hit, like, the quota for today, I needed to do 91. I hit above 100, just above 100 documents. So I'm usually good. But I was hitting lower for a couple of weeks. So I kind of deserve the call out. Like, okay, I understand. I'm not hitting my usual numbers. But I'm still on my phone at work, but I am making sure that I'm, like, not
Basically on your phone?
not completely on my phone the entire time, and also making sure she's not paying attention to me. If I am on the phone a lot, it's because I know she's on a break or at lunch, or I know that she's just missing because she probably has a meeting or something. But yeah, I try to not be on it as much, so I'm making sure I'm hitting my numbers. And I'm good. But then after a certain point, my phone gets boring, so I've, depending on my energy, I will hit the sketchbook instead. It is funny, though, despite having the sketchbook there, and one coworker who doesn't work there anymore did acknowledge that I was an artist because he commissioned me. I am not the designated artist for my team at all.
Oh.
I'm actually happy about that.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing.
Nope, it's somebody else who's been there before me. They're the designated artist. So every time there's an art thing, they go to him, and I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. I do not want that responsibility. That was a high school problem. I don't want to revisit. Thanks. I'm good. Good, Astral, you don't have to deal with that at all with your job, do you?
No, before COVID, when I did still work in an office, I was considered the art person.
Oh, but you don't. You're not in the. They don't. They're not going to return you to office, right? Ever.
This is a completely different job.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
in the job that I'm currently working now, I couldn't go to the office because the Tucson location shut down.
Sorry, I'm sighing because of the fact that next month my remote work is being taken away, and it's
no.
just like it's stupid because we have it's a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm gonna try not to get into it. It's a whole thing. So as a warning, my streams are good. I think I'm gonna push them back 30 minutes. So instead of 3 hours and 30-minute streams, we're just gonna do 3 hours. And that's just because mostly because in the summertime everyone forgot the ability to drive. And I will be driving I'll be driving on my stream days instead of being remote. So I'll be driving in because I work downtown, of course, where everything happens. So I gotta drive through hell to get home, and then of course, depending on I would like a moment to gather myself before jumping into stream, because before I got remote, it was literally like I got here, I tried to shove something in my face in like 10-15 minutes, and then I jumped on stream. There was no wiggle room. And I don't like that. So I am gonna push it back. So instead of whatever it is now, just add 30 minutes. For me, it's 5:30, so it'll be changed from 5:30 to 6.
Which will be 3 my time.
For now, right? It'll change with daylight savings.
Daylight savings. It always does.
It's really annoying. It's really annoying that does that. But hey, as long as you're aware and
I'm
we
used
know.
to it.
Yeah.
I've been doing this my whole life.
Dude, I'm mad because this again, I live in Indiana. Not to dox myself, I'm not gonna tell you specifically where I live, but in Indiana, they did not do daylight savings until the year I moved up to Indiana. My mom was so excited to not do daylight savings, and then we moved up here, and they're like, "Hey, we're doing daylight savings now."
It's just rude.
And the thing is, not the entire state does daylight savings. A part of the state, for some reason, we have parts of the state that do Central Time, and the rest of it does Eastern Time.
Okay.
So it gets even more stupid depending on where you are in the state.
Yeah. At least most of Arizona is consistent. The only difference is the Navajo Nation in the Northeast. They do daylight savings. But everywhere else in Arizona, no daylight savings.
Alright, so I'm definitely putting Arizona on a list of places to go. Not have to do daylight savings? Sign me up.
Of course, now I'm concerned that if you move here, we'll decide to do daylight savings.
Curse on me? It wasn't my fault.
No, I don't actually think so. outside because we have so much fucking sun as it is. We don't need more.
As it is, I'm gonna just say I was the one who decided to move us to Indiana, okay? I was like 10, 11.
Yes.
I had no choice in the matter. It was fully my mother's choice. Okay. How's this look to everybody? I know she's tiny. I'm gonna make her big here.
She looks good so far. And you're going to, yeah, do that.
I must have made a mark somewhere on the right because it shouldn't be that big of a space on the right. I don't know what's going on there. Hello? Is there a dot somewhere? Oh, there is. I see it. Right there. Is that it? No, there's more? Oh, it doesn't matter. Listen, it don't matter. I gotta outline this. This isn't... Who cares? Alright, I'm gonna say... My guess is I'm not gonna finish this. Shocker. I'm gonna get pretty close. Did we... I asked for some ideas on what to do for art streams, because I don't know how good my wrist is going to be in July. And I like to do lots of art streams during July, because it's art fight. Did we have any ideas that people really liked that y'all want to do? I know if we do an art raid type thing, what we could do is I draw for an hour and then I stop and then I share what, like, how everyone else's progress is going. But like for other streams, I don't freaking know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Draw for an hour and then finish Bug's Life? I don't know. We still haven't finished that game, by the way.
I honestly thought you finished it.
We were at like the last level before the last boss. And then that was it. And because I was getting confused and frustrated. So at this point, if we don't go back to A Bug's Life, I'm okay with that. I can see why it got low ratings. I think we all saw why it got low ratings. It was not a good game. What are we gonna do next Monday?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, next Monday, actually, I have, well, I personally have a doctor appointment.
You have
So
a doctor's.
something else.
Okay, so you'll be gone.
Yes.
And I don't know how long it lasts, so you may or may not pop in and watch.
I have no idea how long it's going to take because I've never had this kind of appointment before.
So should we? I know I was gonna do, because you were originally gonna have an appointment today, and I was gonna do Pokemon Snap. I've never played Pokemon Snap. I understand Pokemon Snap. Like, I've seen it, but I've never played it. I was one of those kids that, you know, didn't play Pokemon because their parents were weirdos.
Yeah, me too.
So, I could do Pokemon Snap next week if y'all want to watch that. If not, I could probably pull something out of my butt. I did want to play, I have this indie game called The Silent Age, which is a point-and-click adventure game. It's supposed to be like 3 hours long, so probably take a little longer for me. We'll play that. Didn't we get Coliseum? What do you mean, didn't we get? What do you... Yeah, later. I didn't play Pokemon until I was 12 or 13. Actually, that's not how I want to do that. When was I 12 or 13?
Minute.
2007, 2008. So from 1995 to that, for an entire, like, let's say 13 years of my life. That's, and then at that point, mom was a single mom, so she, you know, gave up. Not gave up. She also, like, I feel like I need the understandable context here is that my parents are Christian. So you know, like how some Christian parents just didn't allow people to do, like, kids do certain things. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna talk about that. That's a freaking weirdo. I love how they're like, you can't play Pokemon, you can't do this, you can't do that. And then dad at one point, this is when they were separated though, but yeah, he let us watch him play Mortal Kombat. I don't understand. But yeah, the context is my parents are Christian, and so they did do a lot of that, like, you shouldn't watch this because Satan.
Satan.
And obviously that's not like the exact wording, but you know what I mean, right? Like they
But really, you're gonna blame Satan for
demons, witchcraft, whatever you want to put, you know. Because I know a lot of parents thought Pokemon was something related to the devil. Don't ask me what, I don't know. But that was a thing. At the same time, okay, here we go. Lies. Lies like, dad let us watch Mortal Kombat, but mom wouldn't let me be interested in horror games. I like to point out that mom didn't let us do, like, our parents didn't let us do certain things, but my dad, for some reason, took me to the theater while I was 8 years old and let me watch Alien vs. Predator.
makes sense.
Makes sense, right? Dad is an enigma. Yeah, dad is something. All right, we're about to have our last ad break. He lets our baby play. Yeah, he lets our baby bro play. He does let baby bro play Halo, but he also has the stipulation of baby bro's not allowed to have mic when he plays with strangers.
That makes sense.
Baby brother's only allowed to have mic if he's playing with dad or like one of us. Family. Because I don't know if Chaz has friends. I'm gonna be honest. He just entered public school for the first time, like, last year? It's obvious reason. He's not. I know we call him baby bro, but I want everyone to know he just turned 10. He's
Still
not
baby.
he
Sorry.
is baby, but he's not baby. Because some people, when I say baby, they're thinking like a toddler, and it's like, no, he's just the youngest. He's just the youngest in the family, okay? He's 10. He just turned 10. Yeah, I have heard that he's dealing with a bullying problem in public school, which is awful. I'm not surprised. Because I lived with my brother and I know how he is and how he wasn't properly socialized because partly because of COVID. COVID did play a part in this because COVID happened 2020. My brother was 5. He was 5 when COVID happened. Bring back the dunce caps. Oh. Oh, the dunce cap. Do dunce caps even exist anymore? I don't know why I'm doing this sword like this. This is not how I want to do this sword. Actually. I want to cheat. We use the symmetry tool. You've never... Oh, Astral, have you seen a dunce cap in real life?
I don't believe so, no.
Like, dunce caps are like a really old-timey thing, right?
I thought they were.
Because I have never seen them, so I assume there's some old thing that we don't do anymore.
I think it was... I mean, I would think it would be common sense to not call kids dunces.
Yeah, but that would be, I feel like, the same common sense that tells you not to hit a kid, so, you know.
True.
There's you know. There's no I honestly, every time my dad gets mad at our brother about how he has no common sense, I want to look at him and go, you do know it's called common sense because it's taught commonly by parents. You gotta teach him the common sense. He doesn't he's not naturally born with common sense. I'm sorry. You got to teach the common sense. And that's why no one has common sense. It wasn't taught. Do 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 do. Oh. Actually made the sword skinny. I can't read what you're saying on OBS. What are you saying? What are you saying? We need to bring them back. I think they'll embarrass people into not being assholes. Can we call asshole adults and dunces, or should we invent a new cap that just says asshole on it?
Yeah, I'm fully for the second one.
Oh my goodness! Yes, the second one. Hello anyone who was in that ad break. We were talking about dunce caps. Apparently, the asshole cap. We're just gonna...
Okay, that's got its own implications.
That's the asshole cap is a different, entirely different. I don't know where this conversation is going anymore.
Me neither.
Gonna embarrass them to not be assholes. Some people are really proud of being asshole, though. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Some people are like so proud at being a jerk faces, and it's like it's not something to be proud of. That's okay. We gotta combat the assholeness by choosing kindness and punching Nazis, okay? That's how we do it, right? That's how we combat it.
Yep.
Unrelated. I'm thinking about Pride Month. I almost did a Pride outfit for my PNG tuber, and then I realized 1, I didn't have time for that, and 2, that was a lot of work. I didn't want to do that. So I did not do that. That's why you have an ace flag behind me instead. I took the lazy way out, I'm sorry. Lie, please. Why, please? I'm not repeating that. It's not bad. It's just no one needs to know you're into that. Oh my gosh. What did you eat today? I would like some of that. What drugs did you take? I would like some. Oh my gosh. Schward.
Lord.
Okay. All right. How much of this do you guys think I'm going to be able to outline in 10 minutes? I don't know if I'm going to be able to line her completely in 10 minutes.
See how you do.
Lie, none of that sounds like an actual meal. Did you eat an actual meal today? Oh, think big. Hi, by the way. Hello. The taco meat. Did you just have taco meat or did you have like a taco? Just taco meat is not a meal. That is a part of a meal.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't say that they had tacos.
No, they said taco meat. Which nacho cheese and tutorial. Okay, so it was like. So why did you just say taco meat? You could have said nachos. You had nachos. Do you not know your meals?
Well, maybe, like, just ate the meat off of it and it didn't actually eat the chips.
No, nachos, listen, I think the basis of nachos is just meat and cheese and chips, right?
Yeah.
You don't,
What?
Go ahead.
I was just saying maybe they just ate the meat and not the chips or the cheese.
Like, not together? Like,
chili cheese fries are not nachos.
Is a Pop-Tart a sandwich or whatever type of conversation? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Is this a sandwich? Is cereal a soup? Chili cheese fries are not nachos because they don't. Well, okay. Actually, fries are called chips. Fries are called chips in Europe, though. So would that count?
Yeah, but we're not in Europe. We're in America, and we're closer to Mexico.
The ocean. The ocean is a soup.
Salty broth and protein.
Yeah. And it even got some veggies too, if you include like seaweed and stuff.
Desert soup. If you want a desert soup, you're gonna get some water from cactus and
Desert soup. Cactus are also the veggies, right? Oh, dessert soup. Oh, okay.
Oh, dessert soup.
Man, spelling is hard. This is that. This conversation reminded me on Friday how I had a conversation how veggies are not real.
Some veggies are real.
Veggies are real, but they are also not real. Veggies don't exist and they do exist. It depends on if you're thinking of vegetables in like a culinary sense or vegetables in a what was it, botanical? Is that the word I'm looking for? Sense? Like if you think
I consider any vegetation that's not actually a fruit to be a vegetable.
Yeah, like if you look at veggies, like I think veggies is basically the miscellaneous group for plants.
Yeah. Kind of like how if you have, you've got herbs and you got spices. Herbs are a specific part of the plant, and spices are just anything else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
But
yeah. Herbs are literally just the leaves. Spices are anything that's not a leaf.
oh, look, we're learning. That's cool. I was always wondering what the differences was. So that's cool to know.
Yeah.
I know that a banana is a berry. Uh and like is it strawberries that are not berries? I know some of the ones we call berries are not berries. Strawberries are a rose. But
Excuse you? What?
I like telling people that strawberries aren't berries and actually bananas are berries because I always get those weird looks. Like, what are you talking about? Just like when I say vegetables aren't real, or I say, I shocked my coworker when I told her that broccoli is flowers.
Really?
Yeah, like broccoli, if left alone, it does blossom into flowers. Uh, so it's man, food is crazy. I remember in college when we were I went to because I have a degree in social work, and one of the classes I had to take was related to policy making. So, which kind of helps when I get to look at policies our bullcrap representatives are making, and what I think I don't know how we got in this conversation, but we had a conversation about how there was a case about whether corn is considered a vegetable or a grain.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. Oh my gosh.
You put the corn seed in the ground, it turns into a corn plant. Therefore, it's a seed, or it's it, okay. It's either a seed or a fruit. I think for all fruits, all seeds are fruits, botanically speaking.
Dude, I it's the seed on the it's no, corn is the seed. Like potato is the seed. Like you
Well,
plant a potato and it makes more potatoes.
well, the actual seed, like the actual reproductive part, is on the inside of the fleshy part of the corn that we actually, eat. You know,
Are you so is it the like the cob part?
we don't eat the cob.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out inside the corn? You mean like
Well,
inside the individual pieces of corn?
yes, inside the individual kernels, if you actually
Oh.
open one up, you can see like where there's a part for a seed and then there's just fleshy membrane outside.
Not with that attitude, we don't. Talk about eating the cob.
The only cob I eat is cob salad.
Is cob salad like the potato salad?
No.
Oh, thank
Cob
God.
salad is just another type of leafy salad.
I don't think I've had a cob salad.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Is it just like salad with corn?
I don't think it has anything to do with corn.
Oh, why is it called a cob salad then?
Probably named after someone named Cobb.
Oh, fair enough. Just like there is a place in Indiana that's like it's like Whiteland or something. And it's like no, it's not named because we were racist in Indiana, although we were racist in Indiana. It's because somebody had the last name Whiteland. Okay, so that's that effect.
Okay, so according to Wikipedia, Cobb salad is a regular, garden salad typically made with chopped salad greens, tomato, bacon, chicken, hard-boiled eggs, avocado, chives, and some kind of cheese.
This sounds
And white
amazing.
wine vinaigrette.
I don't remember if I had a Cobb salad, but that sounds good. I would eat a Cobb salad. I was asking about the potato salad thing because that's the only form of potato I don't eat. I don't like potato salad.
Yeah, I don't eat potato salad either.
Potato
I love
salad, chicken salad, macaroni salad, whatever that type of salad is where it's just like stuffed with just mayonnaise and no, I can't have
Yeah,
that.
that disgusting salad. Ugh. Shouldn't be called a salad.
No offense to anyone who likes it, especially where I live because I live in the Midwest, so like everyone loves it because everyone likes the mayonnaise. I'm in the whitest area. No, I can't. I keep trying it, by the way. Every time somebody's like, oh, this one's really good. Like, if it's a homemade one, not a store-bought. If somebody home makes it, I'll try it. I never like it. Do you think we could make something like popcorn out of any other vegetable? What is not, like macaroni salad, potato salad? I don't know if you like that. By the way, I am almost done lining her, and we are almost out of time. It is out of time. Okay, hold on. I just need to outline her hat. Oh, and apparently her side.
I don't really like any of those mayonnaise salads.
Mayonnaise salads? Yeah. That's what they need to be called. Mayonnaise salads. Again, no offense if y'all like that. Maybe you had a good one. If you like it,
that's fine. But I don't consider them true salads.
Yeah, that's the only form of potato I just don't like. I can do. Oh, I messed up her. I can do, potato chips, fries, tater tots, hash browns, baked potato skins, baked potato, mashed potato. Scallop potato. I can do all of those. I cannot do potato salad. All right. Hey, look at that. I actually completed her. I didn't think, not complete her, but like complete lining her. I didn't think I was gonna get that much.
Gratin.
Gratin?
Yes.
Not my favorite potato, but I do eat it. It's been a while since I have gratin, though, so like a long while since I've had it. I think the last time I had it, I didn't like it, but that was probably because of how it was made and not because of the actual gratin. I think I've only had like store-bought. I don't think I've had like a fresh one, like a homemade one. I feel like would be still good. All right. We did it! We did it! Yeah! We did it! Look at that! We drew some Zelda. And honestly, technically we did halfway of Zelda because we did the sketch and the line art, so all that's left is coloring and shading. So we did half of that. And then we completed the randomizer. I don't know what we're gonna do next week.
Do Pokemon Snap.
You can do Pokemon Snap. I would like to do. I've already played it, but I would like to play Monkey Island for y'all. At some point, if y'all want to indulge me.
I would like to watch you play Monkey Island.
Monkey Island. I also have Gris. I've been saving because I know. I know if I play it, I have to play it on a Monday.
Yes.
Yes.
It's such a good game. I mean, it's very simple. There's no dialogue, and there's only like a couple of characters. Mm-hmm. But it's just so gorgeous.
It looks very pretty. I'm debating if I'll stream it or not. Just because it's one of those games where I'm like, I don't know if it'll be like after this. I know I'm supposed to be like ending stream, but is my mouse dying? Freaking. Oh, I hit the wrong one anyways. There we are. I have to, like, I have a bunch of games, and I have to debate if I'm going to stream them, or if I'm going to play them, and then the problem with streaming them is I have to decide, is this the time to stream them, or do I have to wait until I have, like, way more viewers than I do? Because some of these games take a long while, and unfortunately, longer games don't do the best on streams. Usually. The only exception so far has been the randomizer I've been doing. So I've been trying to play shorter games on stream, just so I know people are watching and not leaving. Because I'm taking forever to play them.
Seems like a personal issue.
My personal issue or their personal issue?
Their personal issue. They don't have enough patience to watch you play a game.
Oh, no, they don't. Okay. So, my mouse is having issues, apparently. Click? Click? Okay. Their skill issue. Alright, what is wrong with my mouse? Are you okay, buddy?
Maybe it just needs a break.
I haven't even used it this stream. I've been using my tablet and the controller.
Well, I don't know then.
I don't know either. Literally struggling to freaking click buttons. What the heck? Okay, let me close some. Oh my god. It was working earlier today. So I don't know what its problem is. Alright. I am gonna kick everybody out. I am going to build more A Link to the Past castle in Minecraft on Friday. Astral, I don't know if you've seen any of it, but we got the main room done, and then I got a side room done, and then I realized I hate A Link to the Past screenshots because the castle actually really does not make sense in a physical space, in a 3D space at all.
That's why it's not in a 3D space.
No, it's very confusing. But I hope to see y'all there. If not, I hope to see you Monday, and I'll figure out what we're doing on Monday. We'll do something. But for now,
you're playing Pokemon Snap.
oh, well, probably, most likely, because I would like you to see Monkey Island. So we'll probably do Pokemon Snap Monday. So.
Wait. Why would we be doing Pokemon Snap on Monday if you want me to see Monkey Island?
We do Pokemon Snap on Monday because you have an appointment on Monday.
Oh, this upcoming Monday. That's
yeah,
right.
Upcoming Monday.
I'm fine.
Listen, it's okay. Your brain, it's in the stream. Brain gave up. We finished the randomizer. You don't need your brain no more. All right, everybody. I will see you Friday, hopefully. Bye.
Bye.